Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and Dead by Daylight just put out this design preview tweet, and we're going to read through it together. I haven't looked at it at all, so I don't know what this is all about. It reads, "It's alive! We're bringing back design previews and making it even easier to share your feedback on possible future gameplay changes. Today we're sharing improvements to the process, an update on the Trickster, and which killer is next. Learn more here from Reddit or the forums. Future plans, update on the Trickster." All right, so let's get into the forums and see what this is all about. Okay, so here we are on Dead by Daylight's official forums. Design preview, future plans, and update on the Trickster, as written by that Ryan B just a couple of minutes ago. What's on this page? What is a design preview? A short update on the Trickster, and what's next? All right, let's see. Last year, we tested out a new way to gather feedback with the design preview. In it, we shared a sneak peek at the proposed changes for the Trickster with the goal of gauging how you felt about these changes very early in the design process. We wanted to quickly follow up on how we're changing up the design preview process moving forward and give a little update on the Trickster's preview. What is a design preview? Coming away from last year's design preview, a couple things stood out to us. When it comes to bigger changes like reworks, specifics matter. It's important that we compare the perspectives of both killers and survivors to help inform decision-making. While it's one thing to ask for feedback, the original design preview concept didn't let you know how we're going to use your feedback, and it's important to us that you have visibility on ways your feedback helps drive improvements within the game. With these in mind, and as we look to future design previews, including this one, we're making the following changes to our process. Each design preview will use a short survey, 5 minutes max, to collect your feedback, ensuring that we have context behind your suggestions, for example, experience level and playstyle. And within 2 weeks of each design preview, we'll share an early look at some interesting points we've drawn from your feedback, while also giving you an idea on how we plan to use it. By making these changes, our goal is to bring you closer to the design process, giving you more transparency, and making it clearer how your feedback is being used by the design team. Of course, sometimes the nature of feedback is that it inspires other exciting changes for improvement, so we want to make sure we're setting expectations that changes and timelines may differ from what you see here or in feedback threads. Now, let's check in on where we're at with the Trickster. A short update on the Trickster. After working through your feedback, we've decided to move in a different direction from what we had outlined. Okay. Rather than simply revert past changes, we think there's an opportunity to lean into his theming to offer gameplay changes that reward Trickster mains while also providing something exciting and new for folks who have been on the fence about giving him a try. While we don't have a timeline to share regarding a Trickster rework right now, we'll be back when the time is right. All right, well, that didn't give us a lot of info, did it? What's next? In the coming days, we'll be back with a fresh design preview that we think you're going to dig. In it, we'll give you a first look at our vision for the future of the Skull Merchant, and we can't wait to hear what you think. Ah, yeah, they had promised us a rework for the Skull Merchant, but they said it was going to, like, it looked like it was going to be like a 9-month timeline to me based on what they said. Keep an eye on this space and our social channels for all the details. Until then, see you in the fog. Interesting. I do like that they're taking this approach to ask the community what they think and then make informed decisions on all of that feedback. Because I think probably what's happening here is this is stemming from the Twins rework, right? They put who knows how much work into redoing the Twins, and it got entirely scrapped. So it was just a bunch of wasted labor, right? Because none of us knew what was happening until it got released, and then everybody said, this doesn't work, this isn't going to work, and they had to go back on the whole thing, right? So I think probably, and this is good foresight on Dead by Daylight's part, to include the community in what these changes are going to look like before they get too deep into making changes and having to just scrap it in entire reworks. So I am intrigued to see what this Skull Merchant rework is going to give us, because after they nerfed it, they said we were going to probably have to rework her, but it wouldn't be until like around the anniversary. I think they told us that like last September. So I was like, That's going to be like 9 months. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Skull Merchant is listed on the what's next. I'm curious to see what they're talking about here with a thematic way to play the Trickster. That seems interesting. Lean into his theming. So interested to see what that's going to be about. But yeah, I guess stay tuned. We'll see what happens with this whole design preview aspect of the game. All right, that's all I have for you today. Just a quick one. I wasn't sure, like, when we got into this, how long that was going to be and what it was going to entail. But very interesting. I like this approach. All right, that's all I have to show you today. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the time you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel a ton. Don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.